I'm saying that was even more of how, you know what I'm saying, how I was always a shining star. You know what I'm saying? I never untwisted nobody light bulb to shine. Like I always was shining, you know what I'm saying, without even, you know what I'm saying, having to take a crap on nobody and nothing like that. Man, I ain't never do no stuff like that. And what up 1K gang, it's your boy Bart Lawson 1K, back again with another banger video. Every video is a banger video, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend, and leave a friend. Man, we got to a late start today. Actually, like, I didn't have no plans of recording today because I thought I had enough footage to go for, you know what I'm saying, the last meet is a little rainy day, a little gloomy day, and I'm glad I checked because I don't. And we just really chilling today, man. I didn't get out at all today, man. I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. I did some editing and I watched the stream. So I mean, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? It's I slept. I got some rest today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been sleeping too good lately, or at all, damn near at all. You know what I'm saying? I just been sleeping like 3-4 hours out the night and I'll be back up. But today, you know what I'm saying, I slept. I went to bed at like 5 this morning. I woke up at like 9, and then I went back to sleep till damn near 1. And then I was up, did some little editing, and ended up going back to sleep around, I say about 6 or 7, and woke back up at like 9. So, you know what I'm saying, I did a lot of in and out of sleep today. You know what I'm saying, a lot of sleep that I was well needed. And now it's back to the grind, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that's tuning in, everybody that's that's contributing to the subscriber count, everybody that's contributing to the 1K gang. You know what I'm saying? The Instagram and what else I got? The Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? Those that do got me on that, and those that interact with me on there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me motivation to keep going, man. Y'all give me something to look forward to, man. Like, I don't do it, you know what I'm saying, for the money. I do it because, you know what I'm saying, I like to, you know what I'm saying, motivate people. You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, you know what I'm saying, they be asking me like, you know what I'm saying, for like the plug on, you know what I'm saying, how I got my scat in. You know what I'm saying, like what I do to get it. You know what I'm saying, I stayed down. Like I drove a V6 Charger. Like, this is a true story. I drove a V6 Charger, you know what I'm saying, but everybody thought it had a Hemi in it. But I drove a V6 Charger from, I want to say 2016, from 2016 all the way up to 2020. So, you know what I'm saying, I didn't jump right into a scat right off the back, man. You know what I'm saying, I started off, I took the steps, you know what I'm saying. I would have got a RT, but like I didn't know nothing about none of that stuff at the time. Like I just wanted a Charger. And like then when I did get my knowledge of what I know now, you know what I'm saying, and how the value of vehicles work, I still didn't go get no RT, you know what I'm saying, just talking about, I still didn't go get no RT just to, you know what I'm saying, show my steps. Like I started with the V6, then I got an RT, then I went to the Scat, now I'm going to the Hellcat. No, man, I just stayed down, you know what I'm saying. I stayed down with the V6, you know what I'm saying, stacked my money, and when it got to Scat, you know what I'm saying, then I didn't just go get no Scat. It was like a content purpose. Like I could have got a Hellcat, you know what I'm saying. I could have got a used Hellcat. I want to say it was a used Hellcat, it was a Challenger though, and it had like, give or take, like 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it, and they wanted like 3,000 more than what I paid for my blue wide body. I had the blue wide body first. For those that's new to the channel, I had a blue wide body, frostbite blue wide body. It was a 2020, and I ended up crashing it. And it was spec'd all the way out. So this is where where the pricing comparison comes from. You know what I'm saying? In comparison to a Hellcat, I paid $54 for that, and they wanted like down there $57 for the Hellcat. And you know what I'm saying, that was a pretty good deal for a Hellcat. But also you gotta think this was before the economy got as bad as it did. So you know what I'm saying, it's, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna find nothing that good now. But it was it had something to do with the content, you know what I'm saying, me making content. Like I could have went and got I could have got this Hellcat and, you know what I'm saying, and made it a wide body, but you know what I'm saying, it ain't the same as buying a brand new wide body, you know what I'm saying, a brand new car, I should say. You know what I'm saying, this, you know what I'm saying, this, I don't get it for the speed, you know what I'm saying. Like that's the only thing I see different, is the speed. Like they basically the same car, but one has a supercharger, one don't. Like, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I can't use the speed no way. Like, and then I don't race, so it would have been, you know what I'm saying, like just bragging rights basically to go get a Hellcat, you know what I'm saying, in my situation, I should say. But I stayed down. I went and got a wide body scat. You know what I'm saying, I got encouraged into getting a wide body because when I first went up there, if you watched the video when I first got the blue one, it was supposed to be that gray one with that graphite or granite, whatever y'all call it. It's supposed to be that one, the slim body. And what I want to say, it was a lot cheaper, but it was like, you know what I'm saying, I said I was gonna go put the leather in it and stuff and do it all up for content purposes. But you know what I'm saying, then I got to looking at it like, you know what I'm saying, I get this car, you know what I'm saying, and back then this is when Mopar ran YouTube. Now, you know what I'm saying, Mopar don't run YouTube no more. You know what I'm saying, it's starting to die down. But you know what I'm saying, it was like, go get a scat and just build content, make it a content car. Now, you know what I'm saying, I looked at it as I go buy the wide body because this is the first year they started making the wide body when I got mine. And I go get the wide body, and you know what I'm saying, that'll break the internet versus making a wide body, you know what I'm saying, because I looked at it as like that part of the game, you know what I'm saying, everybody gonna been done that by the time I get my money back up to be able to afford a wide body kit. Because at that time, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't none made. And I want to say Vicer was like, they had like a prototype, like a body kit prototype, and they wanted like, I want to say like $5 or $6 grand for it. And I'm capping, like, no, they wanted a little less than that, but altogether getting it done, I think they wanted like $5 or $6 grand if I was to take it somewhere and get it done at that time. You know what I'm saying, at that time, you know what I'm saying, that's what the prices was. I don't know what they is now because I haven't looked into it, but I didn't have $5,000 or $6,000 to go spend on, you know what I'm saying, getting a wide body kit put on a slim charger. And then like even if I when it did that, you know what I'm saying, it's still not a wide body charger, you know what I'm saying, it still ain't authentic enough to hold no value, you know what I'm saying, of being a wide body charger. You know what I'm saying, like if I was to take my car back today, you know what I'm saying, with the mileage and everything, you know what I'm saying, I still would be at a I still get a pretty good penny for it versus what I would get if I was to buy that one, because they go off of the VIN number, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna pop up in the system as this is a slim body, and they're not gonna want to pay, you know what I'm saying, what they pay, you know what I'm saying, for those that care about, you know what I'm saying, the Carfax and stuff, that actually go get the Carfax and stuff like that. And they not gonna want to pay that for, you know what I'm saying, just a slim body, a replica basically, you know what I'm saying, of, you know what I'm saying, a wide body. You know what I'm saying, like, to each his own, you know what I'm saying, I ain't into it, but to each his own, you know what I'm saying, it's a good idea, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna knock everybody that did it. It's definitely a good idea if you want, you know what I'm saying, content or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying, I was looking more long term, you know what I'm saying, if I was to, you know what I'm saying, upgrade this car, you know what I'm saying, because at this time they was talking about the Ghoul. This is for the Ghoul, the Ghoul, yeah, I think that's a Charger. It was like rumors of the Ghoul coming out, it was rumors of the Red Eye coming out, and you know what I'm saying, when I got it, it was just, you know what I'm saying, it was a Scat Pack wide body and it was a Hellcat wide body. And like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't all the extra different ones, and it wasn't all the extra different colors either. It was just like the first year that they had brought them out. And you know what I'm saying, I was like, if they do that, you know what I'm saying, this would be good that I can trade in and get some of my money back and upgrade. You know what I'm saying, I was thinking more like that versus, you know what I'm saying, just getting a Hellcat because it's a Hellcat, and you know what I'm saying, building it to a wide body. You know what I'm saying, like I was never into that. Like I try to stay away from, you know what I'm saying, the faking it till I make it game. You know what I'm saying, and like I say, man, it's all about bragging rights. My bad, man, my camera actually cut off. But you know what I'm saying, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, bragging rights nowadays, man. Like I've looked at it as, you know what I'm saying, I would get more bragging rights by, you know what I'm saying, going to get this Hellcat versus, you know what I'm saying, going to get a scat. But at the same time, man, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying, what you comfortable with, and what, you know what I'm saying, don't do it for the next person, man. Just do it for yourself. Like if anything, man, like if I would have got that Hellcat and, you know what I'm saying, it was a slim body, you know what I'm saying, but it was also a Challenger. You know what I'm saying, that's what I keep forgetting to mention. Like it's a Challenger, and I didn't want no Challenger. Like I could have got it, but you know what I'm saying, like I didn't want no Challenger. And it was like I wouldn't be myself if I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, if I was to get a Hellcat just because it's a Hellcat. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't in the game for that, man. I like being authentic. I like getting what I like, man. I like doing what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? That always been my thing, man. I always been, you know what I'm saying, you guys, anybody around, man, I always been like one of one when it comes to like the car stuff, or you know what I'm saying, whatever I got going on in life. And you know what I'm saying, like I've always been ahead of my time. You know what I'm saying, like I ain't never been a follower, bro. Like that's one thing about me. I ain't never been a follower. I ain't never followed no trends. I always been, like they say, like the elephant in the room. If that's the proper saying for that. I always been like the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been ahead of my time, basically. Like in high school, you know what I'm saying, I went in, everybody was trying to get new schools and stuff, man. I went and bought a old school. I went and bought my box Chevy, which I'm trying to get back into the groove of, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff too. But I went and bought my box Chevy and painted it and put rims on it and top and music and all that, man. Like everybody else, they just was trying to go get Monte Carlos and Impalas and Grand Prix and stuff like that. Like I ain't even, like, don't get me wrong, I looked at it and I said that would be nice, but the whole time, man, I wanted a box Chevy, man, and I got my box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? Everything I put my mind to, I got it. Everything I wanted to do, I done did it. But yeah, man, like in high school, man, I had a box Chevy in 11th grade. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it painted, trying to get music in it, trying to put rims on it, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Over time, it came, man. Like I ain't never been no follower, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Just don't get me wrong. Like I looked at that stuff and I said it'd be nice to have, but you know what I'm saying, it was out of my price range of what I could afford. And then like I looked at it as if I go get this box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? If I was to go get a new car, you know what I'm saying, knowing me and knowing what I'm into, I was gonna want to put rims on it. I know going to get this $2,000 box Chevy versus this $11,000 car that I got to pay a car note on, I wasn't getting no rims no time soon. So what I did, they had a box Chevy for sale around the corner from my house, and I went and bought that, and it just, you know what I'm saying, everything worked out. Like the lady wanted $2,500 for it. It was her grandpa's. It was in the garage. He was in a group home, and she wanted to sell it. And she wanted to sell it so bad that she was letting it go for anything. So I actually got the car for, like, what I paid for the car. I want to say I paid like $1,000. Like not $1,000. I want to say I paid. She wanted $25 for it. I paid like $2,000 or $1,900 or something. One of them numbers. Like I paid. You know what I'm saying? She took like a whole half a ticket off of it for me, but you know what I'm saying, that's only because, you know what I'm saying, she wanted to get rid of it that bad and needed work. And you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't always, you know what I'm saying, it was definitely a different color before I got it, and it wasn't in the best shape, but it wasn't in the worst shape when I got it. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying, it been sitting up, so it needed some TLC. Like, it wasn't no dents or dings in it, so no major stuff, but it just needed TLC. It needed new bumpers, and you know what I'm saying, around where the lock's at, it was like all keyed up from trying to put the key in the lock hole, and the tires was flat. It needed new windshield wipers. It needed new speakers all around, and yeah, man, I did that, man. So yeah, like, I ain't never followed no trends or nothing like that, man. Like, I'm from up north, and like, I'm from Michigan, so you know what I'm saying, it's really, you know what I'm saying, the car game up here is like really bunk, like for real. Like, ain't nobody doing the old schools up here, so you know what I'm saying, that was even more of how, you know what I'm saying, how I was always a shining star. You know what I'm saying, I never untwisted nobody light bulb to shine. Like, I always was shining, you know what I'm saying, without even, you know what I'm saying, having to take a crap on nobody and nothing like that, man. I ain't never do no stuff like that. And but yeah, man, like, up here, like in Michigan, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from, in my part of Michigan where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't too many old schools up here. And you know what I'm saying, like, they was doing that like back in the early 2000s and stuff. But yeah, I definitely, you know what I'm saying, played a big role in the car game and getting it back, like, you know what I'm saying, how it is down south. You know what I'm saying, I brought the down south up here. And I'm just talking about up here in where I'm from. Like, I ain't talking about the Detroit area, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying, I ain't from there, so I can't tell you what was going on there. And I ain't talking about Flint area, I ain't from there, so I can't say what's going on there. Grand Rapids, I'm not from there, so I can't say what's going on there. But up here where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, my city, of course, man, I'm definitely the one that brung it back. You know what I'm saying, like, bringing the big wheels back, like, on the cars. You know what I'm saying, it was like a couple cars here and there that had the big wheels, you know what I'm saying, and it came and went. But my demonstration that I laid down, it definitely molded the game. It definitely, you know what I'm saying, they was like, oh, this young dude, he knows something. This young dude knows something. And you know what I'm saying, that was a, you know what I'm saying, a big part of who I am today. You know what I'm saying, like, that's how I, you know what I'm saying, I gain respect. You know what I'm saying, you got to give it to gain it. Okay, gang, I'm back, man. My camera ended up overheating again, and I don't know what's the problem with that, man. But yeah, man, like, as far as the car game, man, as far as up here, I should say, like, I'm steady singling out up here, so y'all won't get it confused. Up here, you know what I'm saying, I jumped in the car game, and not on no cocky stuff, man, but I you know what I'm saying, it's only right they gotta pay homage to me. You know what I'm saying, like, it ain't even, you know what I'm saying, it's not no cocky stuff, but you know what I'm saying, like, you can't mention a box Chevy in my city without mentioning mine. And you can't mention a scat in my city without mentioning mine. You know what I'm saying, it just, you know what I'm saying, I just do, you know what I'm saying, what I do and how I do it, and can't nobody do it like I do it. You know what I'm saying, it'll never be, you know what I'm saying, another me when I leave this mug. Like, you know what I'm saying, my name gonna forever hold weight in the car world. You know what I'm saying, not even in the car world, man. This bigger than the car world, man. Like, my name gonna forever hold weight in my city, period. You know what I'm saying, when I'm dead, it's gonna hold weight. When I move, it's gonna still hold weight. You know what I'm saying, and yeah, man, that's just how it's gonna be and how it is, man. But yeah, like, I ain't being cocky, you know what I'm saying, because I know I probably sound a little cocky, but it ain't even being cocky, it's just acknowledging, you know what I'm saying, your worth. You know what I'm saying, acknowledging who you are. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, I ain't afraid to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, who I am and what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying, I can pull a lot of tricks now. You know what I'm saying, like, I lay down some amazing stunts. So, you know what I'm saying, that just, you know what I'm saying, but it is, you know what I'm saying, you just can't do nothing but respect it. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you can't do nothing but respect it, man. But you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of people. Well, it ain't a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, it's a few people that's actually doing it in my city that's not capping, and you know what I'm saying, they got their cars running and did them right. You know what I'm saying, not just running, they done up right. You know what I'm saying, but most importantly, man, you gotta have that engine. You know what I'm saying, like, with my car, you know what I'm saying, I did it. I started with the you know my engine was a 305. It started with a 305, and it was running good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no problem. I was just worried about how it looked because I'm still in school. You got to remember, I'm still in school, so you know what I'm saying, I can't be riding no beat up car. You know what I'm saying? I was more worried about how it looked. So what I did, you know what I'm saying, I was Googling where I can take it. I Googled everything myself, and I did everything myself. I just was like, I Googled everything, even the paint shop. You know what I'm saying? I was asking around about the paint shops and who do the best paint, who do the best body work, who reliable. You know what I'm saying? Was it worth buying that wet? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's still around, but is it worth buying that? You know what I'm saying? And it was just, you know what I'm saying, I was just asking questions. You know what I'm saying? I was asking all the OGs questions and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, they just was like, he different. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Young wanna be, you know what I'm saying, thug, wanna be a gangster. We wanna make a name in the streets for itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made my name, you know what I'm saying, off of doing the cars and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all can miss me with any of the other drama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in no drama. I don't condone in drama. I don't condone in beefing. You know what I'm saying? If it's some beef, you know what I'm saying, I bring it to your door. But you know what I'm saying, if it's like that. But if it ain't like that, and before I bring it to your door, you know what I'm saying, it depends on the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? It depends on like what the beef is about. You know what I'm saying? If it's about some little petty stuff, you know what I'm saying, we can talk it out, man. I ain't one of them hot heads that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to talk, you can't talk to me, you know what I'm saying, you can talk to me, but you ain't gonna disrespect me. That's one thing for sure. You ain't gonna disrespect me. But you know what I'm saying, we can talk if you want to talk. But yeah, man, like I know I'm getting a little off topic, but yeah, I'll wrap this video up, man. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend, leave a friend. Be sure to, we on that road to 3K. Yeah, I'm on the road 3K. We're on the road 3K. You know what I'm saying? Let's run these numbers up. Let's run this bag up, man. We're gonna I'm gonna get into some videos. I ain't even gonna say what I'm about to get ready and do. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend, leave a friend. If I say I ain't gonna tell y'all something, it's because it's big. If I tell y'all, like, if I got something on my mind and I want to say it and I don't say it, it's because it's big. Like, it's really big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like so motivated right now, and you know what I'm saying, you kind of can tell by my consistency. But yeah, like, I'm so motivated to really go to the next level with everything, man. Like, that ain't even none I can single out what I'm trying to go to the next level on. Like, I'm just trying to go to the next level on everything, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I literally put my mind to it and I do it, man. I always been a doer and not a talker. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything I want, I go get it. I go get it, bro. Like, that's one thing about me, man. I'ma always go get it. But yeah, man, I know this video just, you know what I'm saying, you might find interesting, might pull some gems from it. I don't know, man. You can do whatever you want to do, like, you know what I'm saying. But let me go and stop talking y'all to death, man. Man, yeah, that's it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend, and leave a friend. We're on the road to 3K. It's your boy BARTLAWSON1K. I'm out.